Guys, welcome back to Juju's Oracle. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and book me if you need a private personal reading. And join our memberships for more exclusive readings and other content. So today's pick a card reading. Well, today will be a pick a card reading. And today's reading is going to be the good gossip on you in the spiritual realm. Excuse me. So we have 3 piles to choose from. Pile 1 is the Raise Your Vibration card. Group 2 is Truth is My Teacher. And group 3 is I Am Protected by Source. As you guys can see, I have already pre-pulled all of the messages. I have not looked at any of the messages. You may choose more than one pile. Please keep in mind, this is a timeless collective pick a card reading, so only take the messages that do resonate and leave the rest. Okay? Okay. So yes, I will see you in your group or your groups if you choose more than one. Hey group 1, welcome to your reading. This is the good gossip on you in the spiritual realm. You guys chose Raise Your Vibration. It is a mantra that calls me to light up. So group 1, what I'm getting for you guys is that the good gossip on you in the spiritual realm is that you guys are raising your vibration. You got out of some type of hypnosis or maze. Someone here could have been going through some type of spiritual psychosis or mental psychosis. So you are raising your vibration and it is clearing the fog in different ways in your life. Someone here is either on the brink of getting out of addiction, or you're working towards getting out of an addiction, or you have gotten out of an addiction. That's the good gossip on you in the spiritual realm. Someone here could have fibroids. You could have either found that out and that's the good gossip, or you have gotten rid of a fibroid situation. Someone here could have used to watch Zoom after school, that after school show, Zoom that was on PBS. I'm getting PBS, so someone could like peanut butter and jelly. But yeah, someone here could be in journalism or newscasting or something like that as well. Someone could have gotten a new sage stick or Palo Santo or something like that, or incense, whatever it is that you light up to, you may want to work with, like smoke, to cleanse and clear energy spiritually. So like incense, things like that, that actually will be really good for you. But if that's something that you already do, the good gossip on you is that it is actually working for you. It is clearing your path. You guys got manifesting is my superpower. Wow, so the good gossip on you, group 1, is that you are a master manifester. Someone here may be a manifesting generator in human design. I'm also hearing good gossip about your routine. You may be getting more curvier if you're a woman, or you're bulking up. You're looking really good. I'm definitely picking up something about smoke. So some of you guys, you may smoke. But the good gossip on you is that you're either slowing down or you're doing something different where you are actually raising your vibration. So someone here may have found maybe even a strain that is more of a energy lifter. So there may be some type of new strain that you have found that's actually, it's not draining you as much or something like that. Or you may have just cut back on it or quit altogether. We have the Raven. Darkness looms over the horizon. Okay, so the gossip on you in the spiritual realm is your ancestors have been visiting you in the form of birds. So if you've been like me, this may be my group, because I've been seeing birds like for a week. Like the whole last week, I would wake up in the morning and I would hear birds chirping outside, and then I would look on my camera that we have out front, and there would just be a bird in my yard. So the gossip on you in the spiritual realm is that, yeah, your ancestors are visiting you. They may not even have a message, they just want you to know that they're around. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So the good gossip on you in the spirit realm is that this darkness that is looming over the horizon may be in terms of work. The good gossip on you is that you are getting fed up with a job or some type of work situation, or you may even be getting fed up with something in regards to stability, control. The good gossip on you is that you are taking your power back in some way, shape, or form. You may be seeing different patterns in environments or even in people around you that are calling for you to protect yourself, hold your energy back, take control of your own life again. And whatever this is actually raising your vibration. So you may not be dealing with the best of circumstances. You may be like, dang, I don't see how I'm, possibly raising my vibration at this time. But you are on the brink of a breakthrough. You're manifesting getting out of something where you may have to protect yourself. Something that may be filling your cup with like murky waters. Okay? But this is actually grounding you into something that is stable, something that is, I'm hearing powerful, something that is acclimated to your energy and where you should be and where you're going. Yeah, because this may have been a situation or a way of being, a way of thinking where you were not protecting your energy. You may have been open spiritually and it was actually lowering your vibration, or there was less consciousness there, less awareness there. This could even be in terms of the state of affairs in the world right now. So you may be feeling called to step up in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, I'm hearing reform. So inform, so you could be getting informed, whether this be about trauma or whatever niche or topic you are interested in. I definitely feel like your ancestors are calling you, your spirit team is calling you towards something in particular to either defend or speak on or be a leader in terms of, call your power back from. Yeah, we have number 15, Wild. Someone's name may be Raven. Someone may like Teen Titans. Your favorite character may be Raven on the Teen Titans show. So the good gossip on you is that, yeah, you are unleashing, something is being unleashed within you. Yeah, I'm seeing like a volcano bubbling up. I'm being brought to the movie by Adam Sandler, Anger Management. So you guys could have been that person who bottled up your emotions for a long time, suppressed and repressed certain emotions of maybe rage, sadness, grief, happiness, whatever the emotion is for you, but you're finally allowing for yourself to tap in to this range of emotions that you have, understanding that you are a multifaceted being, multi-passionate. So the good gossip on you is that you're either getting pissed off or something like that. I definitely feel like there's something in regards to your emotions not being the best, but it's actually freeing you. It's actually helping you to raise your vibration because you're letting go of some type of energetic gunk. We have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So there may be something in regards to a Leo placement at this time, or you may have Leo in your chart. In fear, yeah. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So the good gossip on you is that you are finally getting over some type of fear that you may have had around your calling, your purpose, or manifesting in general. I definitely feel like there may be a Leo transit or a Leo placement that is being activated in your chart. Some of you guys may not have any significant planets in Leo in your birth chart, but I definitely feel like whatever is happening astrologically is affecting you guys in terms of your self-expression, your sense of self, your courage, your vibrancy, your potency. Someone here may even be going viral more often or for the first time. It's your time to shine. And so it's definitely bringing something up within you. I'm hearing stirring it up. So something is being stirred up within you, calling you to show yourself. You may be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have number 3, Bitchy Witchy, connect to Mother Earth. Heavy on the earth sign energy. So you guys could have been way more reserved, but the good gossip on you is that I feel like your ancestors are like instigating. Like I see your ancestors looking down at you and they're just throwing stuff in the pot. Powerpuff Girls could be significant. I'm hearing sugar, spice, and everything nice. So for a long time, you guys could have been sugar, spice, and everything nice. And I see that the good gossip on you guys in the spiritual realm is that your spirit team is actually sprinkling a little bit of courage, sprinkling a little bit of power, a little bit of vibrancy, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay. There may even be something in regards to some energy that you are missing from your birth chart. The good gossip on you in the spiritual realm is that your spirit team is actually making it to where you are still able to tap into different aspects, ways of being, ways of thinking that you don't have in your birth chart or that you are having issues with tapping into because of your birth chart. So the good gossip on you is that you are limitless. You are very powerful. You may have even manifested these ways of being, ways of thinking. You may have been praying for help from your spirit team. You may have been asking for help because you have different awarenesses about your quote unquote lack, where you lack judgment, where you lack courage, where there was a lot of fear. And the fact that you prayed on these things, you are getting help. So good for you guys. We have practice compassion, empathy, understanding, love, kindness. Stay committed to your journey, dedication, perseverance, faith, and growth. So the good gossip on you guys in the spirit realm is that you're very grounded at this time. You are practicing being grounded. You are practicing compassion and you're making sure that you're committed to your journey. You're being very dedicated. Some of you guys, this could be in regards to a relationship. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups in reverse, you guys may definitely be working on your responses, how you respond to things emotionally. There could have even been fear around love. So you are, with this wild card, definitely working on your defenses, putting your defenses down. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, which that takes a lot of courage because this may be due to trauma. So like I said, this could be something that you're getting informed around. I always, always, always recommend, because I was a psych major, I always, always, always recommend getting trauma informed and finding out what your attachment styles are so that you are able to heal those and show up in a whole way in your relationships and just, in general, walking in this world. So I definitely feel like the good gossip on you is that you are doing that. And at the same time, you're showing yourself empathy, understanding, love, and kindness. And this is helping you to be able to stay committed to your journey and do this for others as well. Last but not least, we have, release suppressed emotions. So, like I said, so it says, let the feelings you buried rise without shame. Cry, scream, breathe. Freedom begins where expression flows. Yes, we've been talking about expression this whole entire reading. So definitely a lot of fire energy, specifically Leo. So I would definitely look into your chart right now and see what is being aspected in your chart that has something to do with Leo, your Leo placements. You may even be a Leo sun, but you are definitely releasing suppressed emotions. I feel like you may want to work with Lilith at this time, or Lilith may have her hands on you at this time, helping you to tap deeper into your dark divine feminine energy, even if you are, you resonate with being a masculine. Yeah, especially with this darkness looms over the horizon. So there may even be dark thoughts that are coming up in your subconscious mind, or from your subconscious mind to your conscious mind, so that you can work through them. So yeah, like I said, there's different awarenesses that you're coming to, and instead of, feeling bad about, instead of tapping into the spirit of fear, you're having compassion for yourself, you're being courageous, and you're asking for forgiveness or for help. Okay, and this is actually manifesting in various different ways. I'm also hearing, when the student is ready, a teacher will appear. So some of you guys may have just gotten a mentor, or you're coming in contact with a mentor, or just, it doesn't have to be somebody in the 3D, but it's definitely more information to help ground you, to help get you to where you need to go, have certain realizations, revelations, and even heal these aspects about yourself that need healing. So that is what I see for you guys, group one. Let us know how it resonates. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading, and join our memberships for more readings and other content. Hey, group two, welcome to your reading, The Good Gossip on You in the Spiritual Realm. You guys chose Truth is My Teacher. So the good gossip on you is that you are finally coming to some type of truth, clarity around who you are. I'm hearing who others have been to you. You definitely are learning a lot of lessons at this time. You could be looking back at your life and dissecting the different lessons that you have learned as well, is what I'm picking up. You have, my aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. So the gossip on you, the good gossip on you in the spirit realm is that you are definitely raising your vibration. Your aura is attracting a lot of magnetic opportunities. You are in your divine feminine energy at this time. You guys could like that song Magnet by Cardi B. I'm picking up Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with you guys, and earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The good gossip on you is that you are ready for a level up. You're ready for some type of quantum leap. You're definitely having revelations, coming to different truths, and this is actually putting you in alignment with your assignment. There could even be something here about recognizing what you deserve. I'm hearing heightening your senses. So there is an energy, I don't know, I'm hearing energy exchange. There's an energetic level up. Your gifts are leveling up as well at this time. Fire, reckless actions leads to conflict. So yeah, there may have been some conflicting situations that you put yourself in, or that even spirit put you in. And you have learned those lessons. You've gone through the fire. You've been forged through the fire. and now you're ready to come out on the other side. So there's something here about you being a phoenix rising. You could be from Phoenix. Your name could be Phoenix. You could be a Scorpio as well. You're finally coming to the conclusion that the truth is that your aura, when your aura is magnetic, it attracts golden opportunities. You may have definitely been rebellious in the past with this reckless actions leads to conflict, thinking that you staying in victim mentality or you not cleaning up your act, not cleaning up your life, not doing your shadow work, or being disciplined and things like that wasn't going to actually harm you in any way, only to find out that, yeah, it was time for a perspective shift. So the good gossip on you in the spirit realm is that you are finally changing your perspective. We have Three of Cups, Ace of Swords, Judgment, and the Five of Cups. Ooh, child, yeah, for sure. So the good gossip on you is that, yeah, you are finally waking up. This could be around a friend group or around a third party. I'm hearing people you're around by, is that Fabulous and Meek Mill? Someone here could be from Philadelphia or New York. But yeah, that song is definitely significant. I keep hearing that, the chorus, who you're around. So you may be waking up to who you were around, who you've been around, how their energy was affecting your energy, how it is okay for you to level up, how it is necessary for you to level up with the Judgment and the Five of Cups. Some of you guys, this just could be in terms of a third party. So even if this has to do with friends, family, business, people being duplicitous towards you, not speaking their truth, not telling you the truth, there could have been definitely a truth that slapped you in the face in some way, shape, or form. We have number 23, Patience. Someone here could have even been fired from a job. So this truth, this clarity could be around, working for other people and how the economy is not stable. With the Patience card, I definitely feel like there's a lot of shifts and changes that are happening at this time, physically or energetically, or both. The good gossip on you in the spirit realm is that you are being patient. You may definitely be aware of these shifts and changes that need to happen and that are happening. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so yeah, with the Judgment and the Five of Cups, you have called a judgment and you may be going through some grief, some sadness, but you understand that you're in a waiting period. You understand that you can take control of this situation. We have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So the good gossip on you in the spirit realm is that you have either gotten some truth from a person or you have decided to be truthful and honest with yourself. There's a lot here about truth, clarity. And with the Judgment and the Five of Cups here with forgiveness, you are definitely allowing for yourself to feel what you need to feel with the Judgment and the Five of Cups. But at the same time, you know that it is only a matter of time before you do have to get out of this energy. So you could be grieving a situation. But the good gossip on you in the spirit realm is that at least you're not in it. You are allowing for yourself to process your emotions. You are grieving situations. You are forgiving people and situations and yourself as well. And yeah, this is helping you to transmute, and this is helping you to clean up your act, clean up your energy. Number 1, angel anarchy, move away from control. So the good gossip on you in the spirit realm is that you're tapping more into your crown chakra. You're feeling more confident with the intuitive downloads that you get. And you are getting back into who God called you to be, who you were actually called to be. You're moving away from control. You may even be moving away from some type of family dynamic or friend group. Some type of thought process, way of being where you wanted to fit in, but you were born to stand out. And I felt like I said that at the beginning. You're a star. The truth is that you're confirmation burp. The truth is that you're a star. You're different. And so even if you did try to fit in, you may have always been ostracized or always looked down upon or looked up at, seen in a way where it may have made you uncomfortable for the longest time. But there's some truth to it, or it was that way because it was meant to wake you up. Trust the journey, faith, trust, surrender, and patience. Follow your passion, purpose, inspiration, joy, fulfillment. So there's a lot here about patience. Somebody's name could be Patience. I knew a girl named Patience once. You're definitely, the good gossip on you in the spirit realm is that you are trusting the journey. You are following your passion at this time. I'm hearing follow the niggle. So yeah, you're listening to your intuition and you're letting your intuition guide you and lead you rather than letting the flesh, letting what the 3D tells you is cool, tells you should be doing, tells you should be going, lead you. You're finally listening to spirit, listening to your spirit. You are finally surrendering. And you're having to tap into patience because you're understanding that things are not on your time and they can't be on your timing. Finally allowing for divine timing to be at play in your life. And understanding that as long as you are following your passions, the time will go quickly, or it won't feel like a long dreading situation because at least you're doing what you love to do, or you're being who you actually are. So there's something about you being inauthentic or living in ways that were not authentic to you, not being a leader, not stepping up in your own life. And that's why it made it hard for you to have patience. That's why it made it hard for you to have faith and trust and surrender in life. But you are turning that around. We have rebuild imbalanced relations. If the scales are tipped, it's time to restore balance. Step forward and create harmony in your relationships. So the good gossip on you in the spirit realm is that you are rebalancing relationships, yourself, your energy. And of course, this is naturally going to attract you to people and places and experiences that are actually for your highest and greatest good. There may even be some people who you're asking for forgiveness, who you're speaking your truth to, the honesty and forgiveness card. And sometimes rebalancing or rebuilding imbalanced relationships means walking away as well. If you have been around people or in situations where there was no honesty and that call for you to have to forgive, you can forgive, but that doesn't mean that you have to reattach yourself to a situation or to a person. And with the Judgment, Five of Cups, that may be definitely something that you are realizing and having patience for yourself and for the situation and for your spirit team to get you in alignment with some real ones or a real one. depending on what it is. So that's what I see for you guys, group 2. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading. And join our memberships for more exclusive readings and other content. I'll talk to you guys in the next group or the next reading. Bye. Welcome, group 3. This is your reading on the good gossip on you in the spirit realm. You guys chose I am protected by source. So the good gossip on you in the spirit realm is definitely about a heart chakra awakening that you had. Okay, this could be someone's first awakening, but you definitely are seeing how you have been protected by God. You may be opening your heart back up to your divine connection, your relationship with spirit. Yeah, we have believing is seeing, so I definitely feel like you have been shown, or you've been shown, because if we really are conscious and we really tap in, we can look back and see how we've been protected by God all along. But when your heart is blocked, it's hard for you to see that. You're definitely getting out of a pessimistic mindset. You're definitely seeing more miracles and seeing more love around you and within you. That's the good gossip on you in the spirit realm at this time. We have serendipity, bright new prospects are on the horizon, yes. So the good gossip on you in the spirit realm is that you are feeling very serendipitous. You're feeling better. You're going through a transformation, and you may have been through this transformation, going through this transformation for years, months, however long it has been. So you have been feeling like you were the caterpillar. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've been in isolation because the caterpillar goes into the cocoon, and you may not have actually seen yourself go through the transformation, the actual transformation of turning into a butterfly, until one day you woke up or you open up your eyes and you're like, wait, I'm flying around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I got wings now. And that's usually how it is. We don't actually see the process of us transforming from that caterpillar to the butterfly, but other people see it. And so you may be experiencing something new, like new relationships, new types of people being attracted to you and things like that. And this is actually confirming the miracles that you've undergone, the transformation with these bright new prospects. Some of you guys graduated from school. Some of you guys, yeah, you're attracting new opportunities, better opportunities, more money, new types of people. And it just took for you to open up your heart and your mind to finally recognize that and realize that. And maybe you have been recognizing it and realizing it, but there's a heart chakra and I'm hearing intervention. There's a heart chakra awakening that is allowing for you to see that as a good thing. Like I said, you're getting out of some type of pessimistic mindset. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Wow, the Queen of Pentacles. The Hierophant. In the world. So the good gossip on you, I definitely feel like, is in terms of your stability, your money. This could be a job, but I definitely feel like it's more so broader, general. Your stability, how you feel in terms of feeling confident in this world, on this earth, feeling like you're covered. Some of you guys may have been orphaned or have abandonment issues or something like that, whatever your trauma is. So there could have been a root chakra imbalance as well that I feel like you're healing, or you have healed. Yeah, with the 5 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, it took a while to get here. I'm hearing Eve. Someone's name can be Eve. It took a while to get me here. Or Gwen. Is that Gwen Stefani? I believe so. And I'm going to take my time. So, but you're now in a cycle of feeling grounded, knowing what your values, traditions, and beliefs are. Some of you guys, you may have gone through a tough spiritual journey, spiritual awakening. And like me, beefing with the church folks. I wasn't necessarily beefing with the church, but beefing with the church folks. Because there could be something, also in regards to folks, people shifting your mindset, losing faith in people, losing faith in humanity, which could have confused you and made you feel like you lost faith in God. You could have slipped up and lost faith in God or in yourself or in source, the universe, whatever you believe in. But realizing that there is good people out here, there is good experiences. And you're here, you're alive because you have been protected and because you're supposed to actually wake up to who you are, your power, and take hold of realizing you can actually have those good experiences. You can meet those good people. You can be in a good position. We have number 4, actuality. So I'm picking up Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, Cancer energy. So in Scorpio energy, Aquarius, and Leo. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot about love here. You guys are looking really good. You're looking very stable because of this heart chakra awakening, because of this less pessimistic lifestyle, way of being and way of thinking. If you believe you're out in the cold, then you will be left out in the cold. So you guys could even be shifting your perspective in terms of love here. You may have had a divorce or some type of situation where there was a lack of faith with the Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you felt like, I'm stable in terms of my money, but I'm always going to be, I'm a boss, but nobody wants a boss. Nobody wants to date a boss. Nobody wants to date this. Nobody wants to date that. I'm a single parent. Nobody wants to do this. Nobody wants to do that. And you're finally shifting your perspective, looking on the bright side of things. And Spirit is actually showing you, like, yeah, you're right. There may be a thought shift, and then right after you shift that thought to something more positive, Spirit will show you either a confirmation, a download, a synchronicity to show you that exactly what you just shifted your thought to from negative to positive is correct. So the good gossip on you in the spirit realm is that you've been proven wrong, and you're proving yourself wrong every day. You're proving the old version of yourself wrong. And I'm hearing every day that you wake up, you're getting better and better. I don't know what song that's from Cardi B, where she says, I'm getting better and better. Something like that. Yeah, abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Root chakra energy. And loneliness, exactly. I know that I am never alone. So I definitely feel like, yeah, you have an abundance of people coming in, lovers, suitors, friends, whatever it is that you feel like you lacked in the past, because you are finally realizing that you're a limitless being. And there's definitely something here about abandonment wounds, abandonment issues, trust issues that you are healing through this root chakra awakening. Root chakra and heart chakra awakening to help you to realize that you're never alone. You always had your spirit team watching over you, looking after you. Being protected doesn't mean that you won't go through anything. It means that you will get through it still intact. It means that you have to consciously ask God for help, ask your spirit team for help, but they're always watching, they're always waiting. They're even giving you downloads and synchronicities and people to show you, to give you a good word, and to maybe even show you the next step or whatever the case is. But you have to be conscious of that. And again, you have to have your heart open to receive that. We have 25, manifest the art side of it, dream big. So the good gossip on you in the spirit realm, some of you guys may be dreaming again. I know that that's my message for sure. So yes, some of you guys may be dreaming again, having vivid dreams, astral dreaming again. But if it's not actual dreams, you're just dreaming again. You are, like I said, getting out of some type of pessimistic mindset, low vibrational mindset, way of thinking and way of being. And this is actually raising your vibration. It's lifting you up. There may have even been some type of path that you were on. This could be your spiritual path, where you may have thought that you're the only one, no one will get you. And again, that's a way of thinking. That's something that you, because what you think, you become. And that's something that you were programming yourself with. Oh, I'll never find anybody. Nobody gets me. Nobody. Those are things that you were reaffirming to yourself. So you were having those experiences to, again, believing is seeing. You were having those experiences to make you feel like, yeah, see, I was right. But then as soon as you started to shift your mindset, I'm abundant, I'm limitless, I'm stable, I'm grounded, I'm a leader, I'm beautiful, then you'll start to see that. Y'all, I can't make it up. Release any limiting beliefs. Release growth, transformation, and awareness. And I said, you're becoming, or you have become the butterfly. Practice forgiveness, release, healing, peace, and compassion. So the good gossip on you in the spirit realm is that you are releasing limiting beliefs. You're understanding that you're a limitless being, and finally being aware of your limiting beliefs. Doing something about those limiting beliefs. Yeah, being very self-aware of your limiting beliefs so that you can change them into something that is positive, that is true, that is high vibrational. Forgiving yourself and others. You may be going through bouts of loneliness. And I don't mean feeling lonely, I mean literally being in isolation. But that's because you do have this higher position, you do have this higher standpoint. I'm not saying that you're better than anybody else, but you're definitely realizing that you are protected, that you're chosen, that you're different. And this is helping for you to be able to release, to heal, to be at peace, and to have compassion for yourself and others who you have been in past cycles with. Yeah, face your fears. Fear is a teacher, not a barrier. Face it head on, and it will lose its power over you. So the good gossip on you in the spirit realm is that monsters may be significant. Someone here is definitely a 90s baby. But the good gossip on you is that you're facing your fear. You may be definitely seeing limitations, but you're seeing them as not hurdles anymore. You're seeing them as doors that you can open. The more you are disciplined and the more work that you do on yourself. So you're definitely taking your power back. You're facing situations head on because you realize that you are a limitless being and you can have whatever it is that you manifest in your reality. So if there is any fear that you feel, if there is any doubt, then that's something that you are coming head to head with, because you do feel stable within yourself now, because you know that you're protected, because you know that even if you fail, you still tried and you learned something. And that's a beautiful thing, group 3. So that's what I see for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading, and join our memberships for more exclusive readings and other content. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.